Well, firstly, hi, I'm Tyler. I'm a YouTuber, and I make videos about my life. And Trevor Project was a cause that was always really close to me. I used to be an intern for them 5 years ago, back in the day, back when I thought I was going to have a 9-to-5 job. And
What would that job have been?
I wanted to do digital marketing.
Okay.
So I would be doing, I was doing what I do for myself, but for companies.
And for 24 hours a day, not 9 to 5.
Right. Yeah. What happened? But yeah, the goal was to do social media for companies, and I was doing that, but I was so frustrated because there were so many loops I had to jump through and so many approvals, and I'm like, just trust me. And so I hated my job enough at the right time to go full-time YouTube. But anyway, Trevor Project. It's a suicide prevention crisis hotline, if you want to call. They're there for you if you're going through suicidal thoughts or need somebody to talk to, things like that. But I used to be an intern for them. I really wanted to work with them. But then going full-time YouTube, I was like, I want a way to get involved and still have an impact in the campaign. And so what I do now is every birthday, I dedicate my birthday. Usually people would send like gifts to my P.O. box. So now I say, no gifts to my P.O. box. Let's just raise money for the Trevor Project. What I've found is people cared. And I think a lot.
Like hundreds and like a lot of money they care.
Last year we raised over $500,000.
Exactly, awesome.
The goal was $150,000.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it was amazing, and to think that it was coming from middle schoolers, high schoolers donating $10 at a time.
So beautiful.
It was a really cool thing, and I found that they got involved because it wasn't just me explaining why it was important to me. I would do live streams every week, and I would call the people watching, and I would ask them, why is the Trevor Project important to you? And I think they got involved because they started to hear their own stories in everyone else's stories, if that makes sense. And so to get involved in that way, I mean, it's a cause for LGBT kids. Most of my audience is younger girls, maybe not in the LGBT community. So to see them get involved in a cause that's not directly affecting them, it had to have impacted them in some way. And so I think it was because people were sharing their own stories that they related to. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that was just a campaign. Thankfully, it was for a nonprofit, but it was just a social media campaign that was really successful. So again, I'm doing it this year. If you want to donate, prizeo.com/Tyler.
Which you do, which everyone here does.
You can get a T-shirt or something. So that's that.
You can feel good about yourself.
And you can feel good about yourself.
Amazing.